Yo, I told you guys, man. I told you. Ain't nobody give a shit about us. Even Google, right? I mean, yeah, sure, you can joke about it and laugh it off and this and that, how that guy tried to do in the video. But really, though, let's get a little bit serious. You know, I try to make jokes about our pain. Why? So that it's digestible easier. So you can digest it easier. Because normies and NPCs and regular folks can't do well. Don't do too well with serious stuff. So that's why you gotta deliver it in a jokingly manner. I mean, go to any comedy show, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that's why I try to deliver some red pills here and there in a jokingly manner. But the reason why you guys should really think this seriously is because I don't think you guys have any idea what violence really looks like. You guys think that, oh yeah, how dare him put his hands on a woman? Oh my God, she's such a victim. She got hurt. Oh, she's so soft, so tender, so cuddly, so small, so little. Even though they're supposed to be strong and independent and equal to a man, right? Even though she's so weak and, oh, you just called her weak? You're a misogynist. But in this context, she's weak, right? Even though she can't protect herself, so, like, she's so vulnerable. We gotta protect your queen, take care of her, treat her with kids' gloves, right? But then when you talk about a man, oh, haha, it's so funny. He got punched in the face. He got kicked in the nuts. He broke his arm. He got a cut on his forehead. So funny, ha 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 ha. Oh, what's wrong with this guy? He can't take a little bit of violence or a little bit of physical harm. He should be strong. He should be macho. What's wrong with him? Yeah, so what? She hit him. He should be able to take it. He's a man. Do you know why most people say this kind of bullshit? It's because most people have never taken a fucking punch in the face. That's why I tell you, that's another reason why you guys should start learning martial arts. Go to your local MMA gym. Even if you don't have an MMA gym, get a buddy, watch YouTube videos, both of you, and spar. Just you two. That's all you need. Another person, just spar. First day, spar. When I went to my MMA gym, so we split up the classes in 2 hours. First hour is Muay Thai, second hour is Jiu-Jitsu. And then a few days in the week, we do full MMA where we mix everything. So the very first day I went in there last year, or was it in 2020? Man, it's been a long time, huh? Can't remember. But it was a while back. The very first day, they threw me in sparring. Now, not heavy sparring, light sparring. But I started sparring the very first day, and I started getting punched in the face. Punched in the nose. Within a couple of weeks, I actually broke my nose. I don't know if you guys are going to see it. I'll put my nose up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not telling you to look into my nose. That's gross. But yeah, I actually broke my nose, and I never went to the doctor for it. My trainer just grabbed my nose and moved it back into place as soon as it broke, because that's when the bone is the most tender. And if you want to fix it, you want to fix it right then and there. You don't want to wait till it heals. Then it's going to be harder for you to move that bone around. He just grabbed my nose, moved it back into place. Obviously, it's not going to go as perfectly lined up as it was before because he's not a doctor. I didn't go to a doctor and get under surgery. That's why it's still a little bit crooked. My right nose is still sensitive from that. Like, if I take too many hits in the nose, it starts bleeding. It doesn't break. My nose doesn't break, but it starts bleeding because my nose is sensitive. But I shit you guys not, fellas. Ever since I started training MMA, I actually got a lot more humble than I used to be, because I understand the repercussions of my actions. What can go wrong? Women don't understand that because they don't have to live in the reality, because the reality caters to them, and the reality don't give a shit about us, man. Even Google don't give a shit about us. Oh yeah, call health service if your boyfriend is abusing you. But if your girlfriend is abusing you, there's Quora and Edit and other forums where you can go in there and talk about it and see what other people's experiences are. Not even any kind of articles or links or any kind of camp or a administration place somewhere or an office building anywhere where you can call in or go in to seek for help. None of that. No. Fuck that. Fuck these dudes. They can go to shit. That's the attitude at least I got out of that situation, out of Google. But Google is a liberal safe haven, right? So, what do you expect, right? But think about these things, man. The reason why I keep bringing these videos to you guys is so you know that you got to look out for your own fucking back, because ain't nobody's coming here to save you. Because nobody even give a shit about you. People don't even care if you died tomorrow. I'm serious. You know, I made a video, or I talked about this in other videos, where I said I don't care if women get raped and killed. Why? Because I don't know her. I don't even know her name. People die every fucking day. Do I care about any of them? No. So why would I care about her? She's not special to me. But I'm here to tell you guys that if a woman gets missing or killed or whatever, she will make the news article headline. But if you as a man go missing or get your lights turned off, or get beaten to death or whatever happens to you, you'd be surprised to see that your homeboys even remember that a week from now. Let alone making it on a headline on a newspaper. You fucking crazy? Nobody even gonna look at your way twice or bat an eye on it. Whatever. He'll be alright. He'll suck it up. He'll deal with it. And the reason why I say that is because most people have not taken any kind of martial arts classes or does not know what real violence is because if they did, they would not say such things. They would not say, oh, okay, it's cool if men get a beat down. It's cool if men go through pain. It's fine. Even, I'm talking about women here. Women have not faced real violence. Not even most men. Most men haven't even faced real violence. That's why you guys don't have an idea what real violence, what physical altercation looks like. You don't know what it feels like to get punched in the face, to get kicked in the face, in the body, in your abs, in your stomach, in your gut, in your legs. I'm not even telling you need to go out there and start shooting people. No. Just what it even feels like. Like, the very first fight I had, I didn't do very well. I actually fought against a guy who was fighting for 3 years, and I was only training for 3 months. But my coach kind of threw me in there because he was like, oh, I trust you, Zeke. You're athletic, so you'll be all right. The very first strike I took from him was a leg kick. Roundhouse leg kick. He kicked me on my left leg. I was on orthodox stance. So he kicked me on my left leg. And that was the first time I felt what a true leg kick feels like. Because up until that point, I didn't really fight in the ring in my gym. When I did my street fights, it was boxing. It wasn't Muay Thai. Because people don't know how to fucking throw a kick. So I know what it feels like to take a punch in the face, full speed, but I did not know what it feels like to get a kick in the leg. That was the very first time, and my whole entire body went to shock. I still held my ground pretty well. I'm going to try to find a clip of that and post it on YouTube, actually, so you guys can see it. And that's why I didn't do very well. Is because that shock lasted that entire fight. I was like, holy shit, this is the real deal, huh? Against a trained killer. I'm in the ring against a trained killer. That's why people say this kind of bullshit. Oh, it's okay. Those are the people I say, you know what? You need a fucking beat down to humble the fuck out of you before you even say dumb shit like this. Oh, it's okay if men take a beat down. It's okay if men get abused. It's okay if men gets hit in the face, slapped in the face, whatever. Maybe he deserved it. That's why he did. But when a woman gets slapped in the face, oh, no. Doesn't matter what she did. You shouldn't have done that. You guys are constantly wanting to live in the best of both worlds. You want to be strong and independent, and go get the bag type of queen, and at the same time you want to be coddled and treated with kid gloves. Which one is it? Make your fucking mind. Because we men don't have that luxury to live in those both, to live in the best of both two worlds. Our world is very shitty, very miserable, very lonely, and we gotta suck this shit up and figure this bullshit out on our own. Because ain't nobody coming to save us. Get serious out here, fellas, about this kind of stuff. Even though you might not, even though I don't want you to go out there and lash out on people and start talking to them with red pill talking points, because they're just gonna look at you that you're crazy as hell. Even though I don't want you to do any of that, I want you to channel your frustration, your anger into a positive manner, healthy, productive manner. Focus that negative energy into doing something positive out of your life. Use that as motivation. Even though I want you to do all that stuff, I still need you to understand that you're by yourself, that you're alone in this world. Why do I want you to understand this and accept this? Because only then you'll be ready for the bullshit that's coming your way. Because they're coming, I promise you. And if you're not ready, well, then it's the survival of the fittest. I guess you ain't gonna make it, brother. Follow me on Instagram at ZeekPeak00. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit your boy up on the Cash App, $ZeekPeak. Add me on Snapchat, ZeekPeak_00. I'll see you boys in the next one.